In any case, let's round off the evening with this. It is Dysmantle. It's not very good to judge a game on the cover, right? But when you look at a game and it's early access, survival, open world crafting, RPG, it's kind of hard to come into this with positive expectations. Then again, that means if it's even just a bit good, it's going to go above and beyond expectations here. In any case, this is our Patreon game for this evening, so we'll give it a shake for a couple of hours and see how it is. It's almost definitely going to be more enjoyable than playing Sethian earlier today, but then that was a punishment game. But a recent Patreon game we've had has been Hard Space Shipbreaker. That was pretty damn good. In any case, don't think there's a lot to cover, so let's just jump right into it. Oh my god, yeah, why the hell not? Let's just complete the experience. Celsius, because of course. Clock format, 24 times. Pizza mode? No. Let's get going.
This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station. Everyone will be provided a safe transit as soon as possible.
We all do what we must just to survive. Just to exist. When our society started to collapse, I was prepared. My underground shelter was filled with food and supplies. But that was years ago. Nothing's left now. I've no idea what awaits me at the surface, but I can't stay here. All I know is that there's supposed to be an evacuation site to the east. I need to get there. I need to escape this wretched island.
That was computer-generated voice, right? Okay, out we pop from this place that we had apparently prepared for the end of days with. We've got our trusty crowbar, and I assume not much else. Do I have... Oh, I've got inventory here. This is us. We've got our regular clothes on, crowbar in hand. Very little else to us. Survival temperature -10 to +30. Now let's start smashing everything we find and hope that this game doesn't have item degradation on it. Bits of metal thrown, da-da-da. We can light ourselves a lovely campfire. It's modern day Dark Souls then. What do we do? Upgrades, plant matter, scrap fabric, scrap wood. Okay, so I'm going to assume that straight away I'm going to want my crowbar to do more damage, so we need to get ourselves some goods. This game is called Dysmantle after all, so let's dismantle everything we can set our eyes on. I think I wanted to get organic matters as well. Bits and pieces of low quality furniture in that, organic materials harvested from plant life. Get it all, stock it up, upgrade, and go out and take on the world. Way ahead of you, game. A prepper with nothing but a crowbar. He wasn't a very good prepper. Oh, he said he lasted years, but now everything's gone. He's not like Finnish man with his sauna full of sugar. This guy's got to make do with what he has. Okay, looks like I can stack things up to 4 each in my backpack. Is that enough to do any upgrades yet? I think I needed some kind of rough material, right? Scrap wood and scrap metal. Right, scrap fabric is not something that I have. And yes, it looks like we can get material slots and space per slot. Sounds quite handy. Right, metal still needed, wood still needed, so let's go and trash everything we can find. Looks to be a building here. That's what it's all about. A sauna full of sugar, preposterous. Yeah, I recall being shown a photo of that. Upgrade the crowbar, break through the obstacle. Oh, once again, way ahead of you. Oh, it's missions. Missions that give experience. I generally don't like those in games. I was really scunnered with that in State of Decay 2, and I love that game. Still, wreck the whole place apart. Sadly, the white fence is too much for us. But with this extra wood and the metal we picked up, surely that's enough to get upgrading. Yeah, there we go. Can I do it again? Wait, what? Oh, you have to hold it down. That's weird and off-putting, but okay. But now that we've added bits of wood and scrap metal, we can trash more things. But not this big tree. Or this little tree. Now I got the temptation just to go back and deposit everything I get is going to be quite high. So is the whole idea that I'm meant to swarm across the map like a whole bunch of termites and grab everything for myself? Because I can kind of get behind that. I wouldn't mind some music though. Some music would be nice. Okay. Destroy the obstacle in the way and proceed on. Yeah, you could look at it as top-down State of Decay. I'm going to assume there are zombies in it because the loading screen when I fired up the game showed us fending off zombies in what looked to be a petrol station. Also, we're picking up a ceramic that I already trashed. I'm sure it mentioned how ceramics could be useful, but that went way over my head. What does it say here? Collection? Ceramics? Made by firing up most often found of... Okay. There seems to be a lot of different things we can pick up.
All working evacuation transports are outbound. Please keep calm and wait for the maintenance. This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station.
So can I... No, it seems like I can't do that in. However, it said upgrade damage to 24. I think critical hits can bring this down. I did do a bit of damage to this. No? Okay. Maybe I only got it because I was also hitting something else, and it procced the crit. Meanwhile, I'm assuming this is my house. Otherwise, why would we have a prepper place at the back of someone else's home? And we're just smashing the whole place up. Bags are full, can't be having that. Back we go. There we go. Wait, is there anything I can do with all this stuff? That's a no, and that's more of a no, because we haven't got the fabrics yet. I'm now Dark Young, we don't want to add you to the Orlov group of people. Wasn't there a... Yeah, there was a weekly one-shot put in titled Orlov's Commute. I forget exactly what it was, or what the game was. I feel like it was Mini Metro, or some Mini Metro style game. Hold down middle mouse and drag to control the... Ooh! I was trying to scroll, but that clearly wasn't enough. Can disorientate ourselves. Okay, this game seems like it's going to ask for a lot of upgrading. Ooh, fabrics. I get a bit more of that. I can have all the inventory space in the world. Okay, enough trashing this poor man's home. Let's go and see what the world has in store for... Oh! Doesn't look quite like a zombie. Ex-human scrapper. This ex-human uses different types of melee attacks to bring down its target. Engaging. Cripes. Tell me more, game. Hold down thingamajigger to get a power attack when locked onto a melee target. And we can toggle melee targets with middle. Gotcha. We're the big man. But I got that scrap, so it's time to go and upgrade this backpack. I should head east. It might make sense to explore a little first. Gotcha. Orlov lives like a king compared to me, says he. Please, no. I'm not in the mood for feeling sorry for anyone today. All my emotional investment has been consumed by Voomer. And I know that a big task awaits me tomorrow in trying to find a way to bring her back to life. So, spoilers, I guess. Alright, show me the metals. I guess I want to pillage everything I can. Including your life! Oh yeah, this is just like the State of Decay I know. By God. I don't make a habit of ousting the Patreons who put forward these games. But I mean, looking at this, thinking this is something that must be on Drake's channel, takes a certain level of inebriation, maybe? Sadism, perhaps. Uh-oh, this is bringing back... Oblivion feelings. I need lockpicks to proceed. Oh no. Right, so I can't continue my walk back, my steady walk back, if I'm doing the big charge of attack. But that doesn't seem necessary, so we can just hack them to bits there. Ooh, plastics. Can upgrade my my crowbar with that. There's nothing technically stopping patrons from submitting pseudo-punishment games, I suppose. That is true, and it certainly has been done before. Not, again, pointing any fingers there. Oh, can I steal some of this stuff? If I knock this down, can I steal their clothes? Oh, my cousin's had a drying rack like that. And can I use this to store things? No. Can I unstore things? Yes. Plastics are like jugs and plastic bags. The memory of the native inhabitants of the... No need to worry. Ooh. Good. Do I have like easy mode on by accident? I've got emoji mode on, but it would appear this is what you get. Okay, well let's go and upgrade our death stick to provide even more death. Co-op, you say? Nah. I've had quite enough of shouldering people, carrying them through zombie-infested games. Mind you, State of Decay 2 update coming out soon enough. Isn't it quite soon? About a week away or so? Now that is something to get excited about. Oh, God. What if there is no problem here? We're just beating people up and stealing their trash. We're a menace to society. Okay, after all the beating of bins and rooting through people's garbage, we've leveled up to level 2. Return to the campfire and invent a new recipe. Going to be an inventor now. Alright, back we go through our trashed home to our campfire, because we couldn't just use anything at home as a resting site. Okay, new skill gained enables inventing and crafting at campfire. Wasn't I able to do that already? Ooh. Yes. Cooking pot. Then I could cook, I guess. Throwing knives? Jings, I'm spoilt for choice, haven't I? I can't have some nicer clothes. I'm still stuck with jeans and jersey. Or I could make amber pills. Standard Island state-issued pills used in situations where there's no other way out. Gives you a painless death. What? Excuse me? Let's get ourselves a cooking pot. Track crafting materials. Whatever that means. Oh, right, I need these materials to be able to do that. Fair enough, we'll go and find some and get that done. Yeah, Jing, surely adding suicide to a game is a surefire way to bring up the ESRB rating. Also, is this game doing a Dark Souls on me where resting brings the zombies all back to life? Hopefully there'll be more threatening things out there, because you can just back away from these ones and it's no harm done. I don't know why I'm smashing ceramics to be able to get ceramics. We'll test the campfire theory, actually. I'll go and make that stove of mine after I trash everything else in this home. It's not too dissimilar to Katamari Damacy, where you need to reach certain bits to enact your vengeance upon certain items, except in that case it's size instead of upgrading your strength, and in that case there is fun to be had, and also music. Great music, in fact. Hey, Callum. Right, let's invent the pot. There we go, the Dutch are saved. This is under the misc category, I see. Oh, but in order to actually make one, I'm going to need ingots and some kind of fancy carpet stuff. Very well. Ah yes, it does seem like the campfire resting brings back all the zombambos. Oh, but here's a new campfire. And more thinking face. We'll just camp here in the middle of all this. So what happens if I gain their attention, and then I decide to go and camp it out? Oh, how nice of them. They'll just leave me alone. Well, that's as daft here as it was in... what was that game? Played as a samurai. The ending was trash. Sekiro, that was it. Cooking and eating gives permanent upgrades. Ooh. Character doesn't have to eat to stay alive. Oh. Oh, okay. It seems kind of weird, but sure. Was Sekiro the one chat was upset about? The chat's upset about every game I run here, but in particular, yes. Ooh, why are you not getting the good ending? It's like, well, I want this ending. To be fair, it was pretty bad. The game really failed in that regard. It took all my agency away. I made a decision, and the game just undid that decision and handed me a whole load of ass and chips for the ending. I was really quite miffed about that, really. Yeah, apparently I skipped about a third of the game, but I didn't want to be Mr. Nice Guy there. Okay. Curious about the kind of gamer this is meant to appeal to. I think I can scan the area using... Okay, well, why not? We're going to be heading east anyway. But... Okay. I am meant to be going east, right? Open the east gate. The gate is sealed until you... Wait, I must have missed that. Sealed until the nearby threats are removed. So I need to go and slaughter whatever is at east gate. Looked like some big fat ass. And... ooh! Okay. I'm not even convinced these are zombies. They're just people minding their own business. I come up waving my upgraded crowbar in their face. Of course they're going to be striking back. I'm also a little unsure where this is meant to be. The message that we got from the start sounded distinctly English. But this whole setup looks very American. Those police cars look incredibly American. The houses don't seem particularly European. I'm full of materials already. Oh, back we go. Must be Canada. And this guy's on the training program to join the Baronauts. I gotta hand it to Baron. His Xenonaut streams are dangerously addictive to watch. I have twice in the past week found myself up until the very early hours of the morning, like 4 or 5 a.m. because I've been watching him attempt to save the Earth. But he wasn't dealing with threats like this. Boom's Baron Von Own. He does streaming himself. It's a fairly transcendent experience watching his streams because I've never known anyone to be so incompetent at games. Like, all games, every game. Has he ever picked up a game and played it and you've been like, ooh, wow. He knows what he's doing, he's pretty good at this. It feels like everybody should have some game like that, but Baron just beats the odds. I can't think of anybody else around here who, if I gave them pilot wings to play for 2 hours, would not be able to clear the second tutorial. But my god. Yeah, incompetent, but in a thoroughly entertaining kind of way. Probably because he doesn't get mad or scream or anything. He just swear every now and then, but I mean, I probably would as well if I was going through what he went through. I just want him to show himself being good at one game. Okay, let's see how this works. You probably have some ranged attack. Yeah. I have a feeling that we know how this one's going to go. Hit it. Oh, he can spew on the run now. Now let's double back a bit. Is that leaving you open for abuse? Excellent. This doesn't seem remotely fair. Don't know what makes this guy the false gatekeeper. He's certainly the fallen one. Can we open it up now? Surely. Yeah, maybe there is a dodge roll. Actually, I never even went to check the controls, did I? System, option, controls. Ooh, achievement unlocked. You can't see that, can you? Because it's on game capture. Up, down, left, right, use dodge. Oh, I can dodge! Oh! Cripes! What is this? Perform evasive combat roll. Okay. Right, that was pretty good. Let's crack open that gate and keep going. Maybe there'll be some music beyond the gate. I didn't accidentally turn off music altogether, did I? Audio, music. No, it should be on. It's just, I guess the only music they have is copywritten music. Now, when I was a kid, I used to love rolling about. But I'm surprised he's not breaking his spine doing a roll that fast. Because he's just launching his body into the ground there. I think I missed a bit of a campfire up here, did I not? Feels like I did. There we go. Requirements not met. You need basic necessities. Okay. Requirements for what? Is this my basic necessities? No, this is escape the island. Okay, maybe it's going to be some plot thing where we find that we cannot escape the island, and it's like, well, I'm going to have to fend for myself. And then he figures out his basic needs. What the heck is this? Peculiar round smooth container brimming with power. Alright then. Boy, indeed. Let's roll our way to victory. And then roll our way out of here. It'd be great if this was somehow like a tiny bit faster than just running. So that speedrunners of this game, God bless them, would have to roll everywhere. Like the Talon Trot. Oh. Is this the end credits? Okay, presenting Dysmantle. Thanks, Taro. Hold on, those names. Are these Finnish names? Sure don't look like Latin names. Oh no! Max, are you responsible for this? Just imagine music playing right now. Sure, it would really set the tone for us. Oh? No, I think it was just a sound effect. So, we're at the evacuation site. Doesn't look very good. In fact, it looks a bit evacuated. Let's light up the night. Enjoy our level up. Oh, I bet we could figure out how to fashion ourselves some better clothes. Campfire restores your health, but also respawns the monsters. However, there's a way to stop them from coming back. You gonna tell me what it is? It would appear not. Pack rat, experience, or finding extra materials. Well, that's got to be carry slots, right? And let's get ourselves a baseball cap. Simple hat provides limited protection against head damage. Also improves your throwing ability. Bag of blood. What? Well, to be fair, giving yourself a bag of blood was a way to regenerate health in Arma 2's DayZ mod. Wasn't eating beef another way of doing it? You need to carry that on you because you would glitch out on ladders, fall down, break your legs, and eat steaks to get better, if I recall. But I might not be recalling. You know what? Let's get ourselves a fancy little throwing knife. This crafted item has a limited number of uses. It automatically replenishes at a campfire. Throw a knife with right mouse button. Okay, can I make a bunch of them? Maybe so, maybe no. Stop the monsters respawning. The monsters in this area come back each time you rest at the campfire. I must be able to stop that. Link the tower toolkit. Install a deadly transmission. Well, let's get to it. Well, let's get to murdering. Jeez. Alright, let's try this throwy thing. Oh, gotta hand it to them. They managed to hit me there. Maybe I should be combat rolling my way to victory. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's have them all respawn on us. What was that about a canister? That probably wasn't important. Right, that should have gotten our knives back. Good, I've got 3 of them back. Now we need to find a way to stop these things from respawning. What do we have here? Barracks and motor pool. Sounds pretty cool to get myself a motor around here. Maybe put on your own music, says Priamos. No, the lack of music is clearly the developer's intent here. It's our fearless king from the thingamajigger. I wonder what happened to him. Thinky face. How did we allow emotes in so much? Alright, let's make our way around. Let's roll our way to victory. Done and done right. It's probably just that all of this is playing copywritten music. Not so convinced, eh? Whoa, now. These guys seem awfully troublesome for me. I got some range and some speed to that attack. I don't have my suicide pill either, do I? Ah, but they seem to lack a melee attack. So I can just... Oh, no, that's most certainly a melee attack. Down we go. What happens there? What just happened? What indeed just happened? Did we lose anything for that? I don't know. Everything in the inventory, well, I sure wasn't packing a lot back then. Or maybe I was, and it's just because it's all the trash that I keep picking up here. Yeah, enjoy that. You want to turn around? There we go. If only I'd gotten that headgear, and then I'd be untouchable. In the good sense. I'm sure there was something about getting canisters to refill health popping up, but I clicked past it and missed it. Nix likes what he sees. All leave has been suspended until further notice. Gotcha. Oh, onions? Tomatoes? An underground vegetable produces edible bulbs pungent. So can I get cooking? Oh, yeah. Ah. I need to actually have the pot first. We only invented how to make the pot, not the pot itself. I mean, look, this thing has a frying pan on it right now. Just give me that. Don't know how and where I can get some ingots from. This is all just metallic trash. I think it's an issue with your choice of ingredients. My choice of ingredients is fine, but let's try 2 tomatoes. 3 tomatoes even. Oh! Well, yeah, well, how about that? A tomato soup. Chug it down. You gonna drink it? No, okay, but they are permanent additions. There we go. Oh, just like in real life. consuming lots of tomato soup makes you stronger. Actually, just thinking about that makes me really want some tomato soup. My, that monster looks extremely dangerous. I should be careful so it doesn't see me. So I should just roll around then. Keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. Temptation is to fight it, of course, but my belly's full of tomato soup right now. Tomato soup and grilled cheese is the best, apparently. Attempt to open. When does it reset? Ah, I bet this is something that would open if we got here fast enough after resting at a campfire. Are you the... Okay, no, I thought you were the spitty guy. I'd love to be able to tilt the camera down a bit more. It feels very high up. Maybe I'll leave that as feedback for the developers in their early access page. Oh, it's not good enough to just destroy the metallic things. Let's destroy the wooden pallet that they're on as well. Leads deeper into the complex. Well, eyes peeled for a fire. Oh, will this help? Okay. Ah, so I can fast travel between these places. They have various effects on the areas. Monsters can be permanently killed so they won't respawn. Oh, good for me. Does that mean I can fast travel back to... No, I need to get the ability to fast travel. Gotcha. New invention, compass. Don't I need a level every time I want to invent? I need this gate open. Well, let's open it. Sealed until link relays are... Terminal requires authentication from Crown Station, but link relays are not active. Well, let's find it. What, do I need to do all of them? Oh. This is turning into a big adventure for our friend here. So escape the island by doing all these relays. I should probably clear that because it's taking up way too much space here. Invent link tower toolkit and install deadly transmission to a link tower. Well, let's see if we can't invent that thing right here. Invent the thingamajigger. What was it again? Level 11 required. Current level is 3. Rough. Why does this show the 10 metals and 5 fabrics thing if I've already got the cooking pot then? That I don't quite get. Compass is level 8 required. This all seems lacking in agency on the matter, but let's go and make our baseball cap, I guess. Ups that throwable damage. We'd love to do it. Yeah, on you go. Let's have a big old backpack. Ah, that's what this is. To upgrade it further, I need the iron and the fabric. And I need the plastics to get my throwing knives to be better. More uses of those would be pretty handy. Because those ranged buggers do damage that's a little hard to avoid. Maybe I can just destroy everything around me. Oh, okay. Yeah, lockpicks needed. Level 10, learn what a wheel is. It's just like, this guy has done the Arco Nexus ending in RimWorld. Is that guy gonna notice me? Oh, that's very nice of them. But I'm not particularly nice back to you. Not even sorry, friend. No, got myself my level though. What can I make with this? Start gathering mushrooms, bird eggs, and other useful resources. Unlocks animal treats. Animal friendliness makes animals less afraid of you. Melee damage. Oh, come on. Let's be the animal whisperer here. I could get myself a shovel. Dig up things hidden under... Oh, yes. Oh, no. Wooden plastics needed. Does this mean that I could run back to where that stash was and try and crack it open then? No time for you, friend. I got goodies to get. Ah, snap. I will have those goodies yet, though. But, as usual, I had the right idea. Come on, pick up the pace. Fortunately, there doesn't appear to be any sort of stamina bar. I'm curious how utilized the temperature thing is going to be. Ooh, rolling right on through. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yes! Got myself the iron as well. Only a couple bits of it. But that stuff seems rare and useful. Also nice to be able to pick up a whole lot more things for the backpack. I think I could take that guy. He looks like an absolute wuss. Well, he's barely got anything on him. He's practically a skeleton. Let's go and dump our iron and things and go and give him what's for. Roll our way in. Where was he at? Or was he a bit further down? Enjoy, sucker. Oh. Needs a bit more damage done to it, I see. That should suffice. Ah, bum. Alright, a bit more then. Hey, Deadhead, take a bite of peach. Well, that was disheartening. Extremely powerful, you say? How you like that? Oh, he's extremely fast. But I can roll. I got moves. Oh, he's got moves. He's got big moves. I thought I was dead. Yeah, me too. Well, at least I got my knives and things back. Let's get rid of that. What am I meant to be doing here? Invent the... That's gonna take forever. I guess I should instead find my way to these other relays. Alright, can't climb over a lot of stuff. Also, nighttime is coming soon enough. I wonder what you're meant to do about that. Sleep through it all? Oh, the explosion and all the stuff I banged up is gone. I will miss that stuff. Come on, come on. Easy when you know how. Thought there would have been a bigger downside to just smacking these fuel containers. Really rack up the damage here, though. Guess the big hint here is don't get hit. Oh, right. I couldn't see you until I could. This game looks like an add-on for The Sims. Maybe Euristo should play it. And maybe EA should get some ideas so they can sell it to Euristo for to play it. Much as he slags off the game, he buys every last bit of DLC they make for it. I mean, University Life Pets. Something wrong with that, man. Okay, so we need to go find these relay things, get them activated, and couldn't just climb over the fence, perhaps? A flashlight sounds like it's going to be useful for me, but I don't have electronics whatsoever. Oh, can I have my shovel now? I can! Alright, sweet. Dig a hole in the ground. Preemptive. I can't upgrade this thing yet, though, can I? No, far from it. Oh well, that's how it is sometimes. It would have been fun to have this named as State of Decay 2 on the stream, but that's a little bad. Hello, animal. Oh, don't make me have to kill the thing. Also, you'd be a damn fool to be fighting one of those things mano a mano unless you're coming in prepared. They'll hit you and it'll hurt. Alright, let's find out. They're gonna let me get close to them again? They'd be foolish to. Get my friend of dog stats just for this. Okay, I'm a hunter now for that. It drops us a lovely chop. Lovely deer chop. Very rare at present situation. Well, given how they're just trotting around with very little fear of humans, I'd say we're in a good position for that. Alright. Come get some. Now I know there's people watching this thinking, wow, that combat looks exciting. It's a little less exciting than it looks. Wonder if I could sneak around you. Get you with the element of surprise. The element of BR. I'd hate to lose this venison that I picked up, but that health disappears fast. I can't imagine Zombie Dog is going to let me keep that health on me. Seems at full alert. I couldn't, you know, glitch him through the walls, could I? Game's on to me. Don't like hurting dogs in games, even zombie dogs. Wonder how easily you can give zombies a slip. If I just head over here and roll my way to victory, are they going to be any the wiser? It would appear not. What's going on? Feels like everything's slowed down for a minute there. Maybe it's this. Whole ground seems electrocuted. Maybe it's a trap. Maybe try using a shovel, Jake. Yes, on this electrified thing. Well, why not? I've done worse. How do I get my shovel out? Inventory? Tool? Shovel? There we go. Gotta hit the numbers. He's getting really sluggish. Is there some stamina bar that I'm not noticing? Because he's just... I mean, listen to the poor guy. No idea what to make of that. He's starting to sound more like a zombie himself. I can't get through that. How Animal Crossing-esque. Still mystified as to what that area was, but oh well. I'm sure we can live without it. Can't live without this though. Give me the clothes. Link relay is back online. 3 more to go. Oh, and what luck. There's a camp right here. Makes you wonder why these relays were specifically disabled though, thinky face. Farming should be looked into. Grown crops can help you get more ingredients for food. Invent and craft a seed bag. Plant a seed and harvest a crop. Well, sure, why not? What's not to like? And then I find out we need level 25 to invent a seed bag. That was meant to be a joke. Okay, here we go. Bag of seeds. Anything I can upgrade? No. Why don't we just get a lick of what this music is like? Just a tiny little lick. There must be some music. There must be some music. Oh my benefit of the doubt is going out the window here. Ooh. Simple dish to prepare. Very juicy and sweet. Did we just figure that out as we were slamming on bins? Hitting this thinking, oh, I remember corn cobs. Or actually, what was that thing? Corn on the cob? Looked more like a skewer. That looks like a berry bush. Surely got some goodies for me. Yeah. Could do with some more venison. Come back, my friend. Oh, jings, it's Mr. Scissorarm. Seems like he might be a problem for me. Where are they at? Oh, no, that's our animal friend. Where'd they go? Well, not a big deal. I meant to go and turn on these relays, and turn them on I shall. There are eggs here, but we have not invented the ability to dig up eggs. That's not very sporting. Lone Field Bearwood. Just regular organics. Thought maybe hay would be a special thing. We've got a tractor quest here. Reach level 7. Return when requirements are... Okay, well... I don't think that's going to be happening today. Just a hunch. A little tempted to blow that thing up, but I think I'll have problems getting to it. I'm becoming a regular camper here. But I still can't have my bag of seeds. I'm wondering when the rolling is going to get old, but not happening yet, especially that rolling backward. That's just nuts. What's here? Something that I could open pretty quickly. Come on, give me the goods. Where was that? Where was our campfire again? Right, if it's there, I can just make a beeline to the left. Wait, I can sleep? Oh no, we need to invent a sleeping bag. Where's the sleeping bag? Compass, lockpick, expert lockpick, tool. Sleeping bag, level 7 required. Otherwise it requires things that I already know how to get. The guy hasn't invented sleeping yet. I need to reach level 15 to figure out how to sleep. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ah, drat and double drat. Is there some kind of advanced humor behind this thinking emoji that is going over my head here? I feel like there may be. Clinical. Give me that. I wonder if I could just run my way over to the relay thing, get that done. Otherwise I'm just pitter-pattering back and forth too much and gaining little for it. And since this guy never seems to tire, and just go for it. Then again, yeah, drawing those parallels with State Decay 2, you don't really tire much in that game either. Not in terms of how well you can run. Leave me be, friend. Oh! You rotten bugger. They'll interrupt you when you're trying to light the thing, but not when you're actually just taking a wee rest here. Why is it still showing one new thing? Oh, because I didn't look up my animal treats. Invent and craft one of the connected. Okay, gotcha. Fish should still be safe to eat. Try and catch a few. Invent a fishing rod. Ah, I guess. How long are these things going to be on my UI for? How do we figure out how to fish? The thinking emoji was probably unironic, seeing the rest of the game, Osmoris. I don't know, maybe it has a special affinity towards the fins. Fishing rod, fishing rod. Level 6 fishing rod. I might struggle to get there as well today. Alright. We're being told that we're making good progress. We wouldn't happen to have some kind of map menu, would we? Here we go, map. Ah, you know, as maps go, this is pretty good. Pretty well detailed. Ah, I am impressed. Okay, just need to make our way down to those two, and that'll open up the evacuation and we can get the heck out of here. Oh, I might even be able to beat the game. That is escape the island, right? Yeah. Alright, let's set to it. We will beat this game. How could we not? Now that we know what we have to do. Roll our way to victory. Oh, better grab some berries while we're at it. 2% food poisoning chance. Oof, dead end. Wasn't counting on that. Double oof. Let me through! Gets him every time. Just let me be. Let me have my camping trip. Might be a good idea to break this down and steal everything. Was there a murder scene here? Or was there a battle? Oh, I hope we don't run into other people. That would ruin my Finnish scavenging adventure. Weird how they made such a big map when you'll need the 4 relays. Ah, isn't it just? But surely that's all that's needed. Ooh, bone! It was beyond us to take a bone off of the dead venison. Anything else to smash up in here? We'll have to grind up to level 30 to learn how to make a boat and leave the island. I hate how painfully true that could be. Oh, I've got quite a long way down. Well, won't get there by talking about it. Let's move. Hey, it's you again. You are noticeably faster than I am. Ooh. Fancy. And you can attack while moving. That's my trick. Okay, where am I going? Probably over here and down here will get me to relative safety. That's alright. My rolling will get me through all of these troubles. Keep your eyes peeled for a campfire, folks. I'm gonna need one real soon. Real soon. Oh. Okay, lessons were learnt. I don't know what lessons are, though, but they were learnt. Let's do exactly the same thing again and hope that it just works out this time. Does seeing blades make you wince a bit now, young? Ooh. Good thing not being able to see is my natural habitat. I run into trouble. Even if I light the fire, they're going to be on my ass. Maybe I could fight back. That might be true against one of them. Not so sure it would work against two of them. We're getting somewhere. No, it's blocked. Campfire? Campfire, anyone? Kinda hard to look for something when also trying to evade. Another one? Alright. Oh, I was hoping I could interact with them and get them to sod off, but instead I was just told that I could not. Alright, but we made our way down to the link relay, so we know the way. Adapt, adopt, improve. I wonder if I could improve my weapon, actually. That might help me out a wee touch. Can I do that on the go? No, I think I had to go back to one of our sites here. Upgrade, crowbar. Oh, I need more wood. I know someone else has that problem. If only I could make use of all this wood right here. Oh, but I bet if I smash these, it would destroy this wood and give me lots of wood. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, that's probably the wrong kind of wood. Damaging multi-town. Ooh. Pack rat me up. No, it has to be scrap wood. good old lumber isn't good enough. Oh well, I'm sure there's some stuff I can destroy here for scrap wood. Just swing this for 20 minutes. I can't take care of the signpost, sadly. Well, that's true, we've hit that level 5. Could become a farmer. Being a farmer means you're allowed a gun. Everyone's packing heat around here. Farmers. Farmers' wives. Is this really what I want to do? It's not a very big upgrade, but it's my primary method of hurting things right now, so it'll have to do. Alright, yeah, for one thing, let's ditch these. Second off, let's see what we can learn. Let's invent a way to be a oh, I probably used up all my wood. Yep, of course. Well, more important to kill than to farm. If you can kill, you can take other people's farming. Don't mind me, zombie friend. I'm just hashing out a living like everybody else. That was a healthy amount of wood, actually. I wonder if by the end of the game you can more or less dismantle the map. I guess that's why it's called Dysmantle. That kind of idea somewhat appeals, actually. Just eventually the map is devoid of everything because you've gone and crushed it all up to become some kind of Finnish god of scavenging. Alright, come get some. What a joke. Alright, come get some. They even dropped me metals, how very nice of them. But the fact that the enemies drop items for you really means that your entire industry could just be killing things. Now, some might say there's nothing wrong with that, and they're right. Just keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh yeah, it's this mysterious thing, which I can't seem to hurt. Monster Hunter. Capcom's gonna come knocking. So what is the ghost here? Some kind of Finnish urban legend? Of course, everything I see in this game is now going to be turned back to it being made by Finns. That wouldn't be a problem if the Finns hadn't done such a great job making... Wait, what? A little early for Spooktober games. Finns making good game. What was it called? Lots of magic. It was a sand simulator. Let's just take care of you before you become a bigger problem. Noita! Thank you. What a great game. It was a sand simulator. I will not be hearing otherwise. Pretty swell, I can just hack things to death in one blow now, though. Still not entirely convinced there's a zombie outbreak here, we're just a menace to society. Ooh! Oh, it's just a regular crafting table. I guess it helps you craft when you don't have a campfire to hand. Damn it, can't damage the toilet. To be fair, toilets are pretty tough opponents. Knew a guy that mangled his thumb up real bad on a toilet. Just noticed that fish you were here. Top humor. Alright, probably better that I go up and around unless there is a way down through this. Maybe to this. Oh yeah, I recall running through here for dear life before. Oh my god, that'll be the moldiest, nastiest old bit of corn and carrot you ever did see. Well, might as well cook it up. Corn cob requiring 9 bits of corn is a bit excessive. Could I make some carrot and venison stew? No, how about just venison stew? Venison and berries? Venison and lots of berries? Bony, venison-y, soupy thing? Is there a way that you're meant to figure these out? I mean, I found the corn cob recipe somewhere, but heaven help me if I know from where. Yeah, this thing again, that's alright, I can just skedaddle around. No harm, no fuss. Where the hell's the music? I even turn on the copywritten music and it won't give me any. Nasty piece of work, ain't giving me the big smack on him. What was the way around here? Could go out and around, or I reckon... I think that's what I did before. I went down and... No, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. Where are the campfires? I'm not seeing one around here either. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, it shows where I died. Does that mean if I went back there I'd get my goodies? Guess it's worth a shot. Although I am completely full up of goodies right now. It's a bit nasty. You can see the seams of where things come together on the map here. Let's not alert the big bad, thanks. Right, you again. Why is this in green? Am I tracking something on that? Wouldn't know. ISDF. Bear your ID. Here's my ID. Crunch. Got your permit right here. Hey, there's me! What is this? I could loot me, but it seems there was a whole lot of not much for me to loot. Rubber and circuitry needed to fix you up. Oh, but don't I... No, I don't need to get past you to get to the relay. But how do I get to the relay? Perhaps going up and around here will yield an answer. Kung Fury was pretty good. It's been years since I've seen it though. Feel like I'm having distinct difficulty following a very simple instruction here of getting to my destination. Oh Christ, it's that thing again. That could be the trouble. Well, if I go around the perimeter of this, surely some way will yield an entrance. Also, oh right, that's the thing I killed. That's a no. That's a maybe. Ooh, I need that to upgrade my cooking pot, I believe. Hope this doesn't need a lockpick to get in. If it does, I'm in trouble. Aha, here we go. And study his movements and stay away from them. Wasn't there another one over here? Yes, there is. Just leave you be. Oh no. What could it mean? It describes a legend of the ancient folks who inhabited the island. So, is this not Earth?
It all started when the great blue tear came from the sky.
Oh Christ.
With great thunder it hit the Mother Earth and ripped her open. This is how Mana came to us, a bittersweet gift from the sky.
Mana. Figure out what happened to the ancient tribe. Can I not? No, I must. This is taking up half my UI here. Alright, get this thing activated. One more of these and we can beat the game. Still wondering why Crown Station had been cut off from the network. Eyebrow raising emoji now. And I'm wondering where I can drop off all my crud. Because I've got too much of it. Well, I need to make a direct line to the east from here. And here's hoping I can do that and find a campfire en route. Because I am filled to the brim here. Poor lad hasn't slept either. He took a dirt nap, but that's hardly enough. Don't mind me. Excellent. Right, enough walking around like a namby-pamby. The time has come for running. Let's get some cardio in. Eyes peeled for a... Oh, here's one. Oh, well, what a convenient location. Upgrade my knives. I like my knives. Yeah. Oh, did that take away my ability to make a bag of seeds? It did not. Ooh. Playing with the big boys now. Alright, yeah, enough going slow. The time has come for speed. Be like Baron as he approaches the runway. Full speed, 45-degree angle, wings to the ground. But to his credit, Lucky couldn't manage it either. Oi, oi, back up a bit, everybody. I'm taking a nap. Oh wait, is this the relay already? No, surely not. It is, however, a link tower. Wonder if I can do anything with it. Like, getting into it would be a nice start. It is a big map. Bigger than I expected from a game like this, especially given how much it's full of stuff to destroy. Really, the base, the fundamentals of this game are sound. It's just really, really poorly put together. Oh god, Moss have you played this game before? Or is it just showing up on the map? No, it's not showing up on the map. You must have played this before. Why? Oh, can I smash this computer apart for its juicy bits? There we go, and that's how we get our hands on the circuitry. But I need a better crowbar in order to grab the monitor. Also, they're damaged innards. Don't know about you, but I don't think on the fly I could repair electrical circuitry or just use more of it to make up for them being mashed up. Just a little bit more, and we'll be able to learn how to tie our shoelaces. Okay, it's a straight shot to the relay. Let's make it happen. Although it's probably fairly well protected like the last one was. Oh no, it's Stonehenge! Also, how did I get my level up there? Do you just get experience all the time? Down and up and round. Or perhaps not. Navigation's not my strong point, but I think this will work. Find the graveyard key. According to notes on the table, the graveyard keeper was spooked by mysterious lights emanating from the back portion of the graveyard. He seems to have locked the gate and buried the key at the grave with the largest tombstone. I'll get it done. Just fill up my UI, friend. Do I have a way to just get rid of these? No. And clicking on it's been trashing up the poor Dampe, the gravekeeper's house. But the grandfather clock seems something I cannot. Oh, reading somewhere like punish all your children and grandchildren, or ungrateful relatives by buying a grandfather clock so that when they die they have to care for it. Seems like an excellent dick move. I know, after today's RimWorld, I know all about dick moves. Is this a big grave? Let me at it. Okay, I guess there's bigger. Jings, they dinged me. Finishing the quest does get rid of them, it's just some of them are going to take a while. Investigate the 10 myth tablets for one. Oh, Crivens, I need the key. Well, I would have figured the key was here. You know, in front of the biggest grave. Looks pretty big to me. Well, maybe it's not a grave, maybe it's just a thing. This grave might be bigger. By being an actual grave. There we go. I'm sure there's someone buried under there. The link rate... Oh, no. Is it not going to be that simple? What the hell? The key fits the lock with a reason... what? Didn't we just do that? Okay. The link relay could not possibly be down there. But we're going down anyway. I need to invent a rope and a hook to climb down there. Couldn't just find some rope, could we? Is that outside of the realms of possibility? Alright, where did I leave my place to go and rest up? Could you dig up other graves for loot? You ask a very important question. Let's go grave robbing. Good thing I invented the shovel. If I hadn't, then I'd be in a bit of trouble. Cursed. Useless dead people not giving me stuff to take for myself. Right, let's light the fire and figure out what we can do to make a rope. Gathering what? Eat edible materials you're carrying to regain hit points, or be an even bigger friend to the animals. Yeah, on you go then. Let's invent a rope. Thing is, I've leveled up my crowbar so much, I'm not really sure I want to switch it out for a machete. Rope and hook. Oh, would you look at that? We already know how to do it. Yeah. Alright, come get some, you ugly bastards. I didn't mean literally. I got places to be. Let's just have you stay on that side of the door. Geronimo. Excuse me, this is not what I was expecting. Okay, well, I'm sure this is all very interesting stuff, but I don't have to care about it one bit. Oh, no. Slow yourself down there, Chief. Damn, could someone give me a stereotypical Finnish name to start calling this guy by? would make my life better somehow. Oh, wow. That's some insta-kill right there. Pekka, Max, Mati. Oh, can't dodge those. What's this rewind nonsense? Oh, brings me back to the start. Ah, yes, of course, one of those. Got to admire the strength on that guy. I can't pull myself up a sheer rope. I've been told it's all about grip and technique, but I just look like an idiot holding onto the rope going, okay, what do I do now? Oh well, it's been a fun run, I guess, in some regards, but it's time for us to escape this island, which I'm going to assume is what the game is all about. It has all this other land out here, but I'm sure that's just for show. Optional content and all that. We just need to make our way up and right, and we're out of here. Yeah, I'm just going to be giving myself a lot of troubles if I let the scissor lassie come after me, so let's calm down a bit there. Calm down, dear. It's only a commercial. Well, legging it away got me all the way over here in no time. How handy. But I do have to go up and around. The desert was clearly visible there. You seeing something I'm not? We got water, we got blurred bits of map because there's nothing there. Regular greenery area. I have no idea what you're seeing. West, Jake, not east. Okay, west. It's all just blankety blank, blankety blank. Maybe you're seeing this kind of reflection here, but that's just a weird reflection of the sky for some reason. I can assume this game has a skybox, even if we can't tilt our way around to seeing it. Yeah, Patreon, the original dictator streams. That's what causes this. Oh, crivens, I need to make my way back around here, don't I? How did I ever manage that? Oh, I'm only a little lost. Oh wait, no, this area looks a bit familiar to me. A little bit. Okay, one little rest up before we get out of here. Staring into the fire, remembering all the good times we had with this game, and out we go. Dead Island was awful, Face McSmuggler. If anybody claims to have enjoyed Dead Island, I really wonder what in the world they saw in that game. What? We're going to escape by blasting into space? Oh, no, 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 no. It's not missing fuel. I'm sure you could just, I don't know, bung some wood in it. Burn the wood. Bingo, this is my salvation, starry-eyed. Looks old, but essentially intact. I wonder why they left. I wonder why. It's missing 4 fuel cells. Surely we don't have to go on another long traipse to find 4 key items. Why, that would be just like the thing we just did. Getting the hang of this. Alright, put me out of my misery. Where are the fuel cells? No. Oh. No. No. The fuel cells are far away, but if they're intact, I could be able to refuel the escape pod and finally leave this damn island. If we're on an island, just take a boat. All that water, all that excessively shallow water, you could swim. Swim, laddie, and get out of here. Funny to think that I could actually dismantle these things. Maybe the game goes way deeper than I'm giving it credit for. Perhaps everything is destructible and you can go full Katamari Damacy on it. I mean, the idea of even dismantling these things with a crowbar. Even the walls, that's, I'm quick to dismiss this game because it looks and plays and feels and sounds like ass. But there might be more to it. It might go really deep. There are some inklings of genius here. I just am not prepared to dive deep enough to figure out if it's really that genius or not. Think about that game, that sand game. What was it called again? Noita, there we go. I mean, Noita on its base, okay, roguelike, la la la, jump, boom. You call throwing dynamite a martial art, blah blah blah. But then you realize that beating the game is only the surface of it. And then you discover the sheer depths of which you can craft your wands. And then you discover the parallel universes and all the secrets and the ways that you can make yourself simply unstoppable, except for goddamn polymorph. And you realize that there's so much more. Difference was the surface of the game was a good game. The surface of this is a heap of ass. Is there a boat in the inventions menu? I don't know. That was the wrong one. There's an invent and inventory, but that's the wrong one. There are mysteries out there, mysteries beyond our comprehension. Okay, here's the miscellaneous tree, but here's the other miscellaneous tree. It's like the world's worst taxation here. Dylan Moore and something like that. It's like here's this month, here's miscellaneous, and this is other. Okay, well, I guess it couldn't hurt to go and get one of these fuel cells. They are chuffing ages away, though. Let's head south. Is this thing gonna open for me? Hang on, this is just causing me more trouble, isn't it? Because I'm back inside this area, whereas I need to go out and round. Ach, wheel. Who can we thank for this? I don't like to oust the Patreons in this one. They're free to oust themselves if they want. I can't extend the same courtesy to dictators because it's all shown for all to see. This is just awful. But again, although I'm having an awful time with it, well, it's not that awful. It's not Sethian awful. Like, Sethian was just... I could seldom think of a worse way to spend my day. But I really think that there is inkling of genius here. The sweltering heat of 32 degrees is too much for this. Yet more evidence of this being a creation of the Finns. So hang on, do I just die if I reach a certain temperature? Or a certain temperature for a certain length of time? There we go, we're cooling down now. But I'm gonna have to find a way to cool it, so to speak. Or maybe I'm getting heated up from all our running around. Maybe if we just take it a bit slower, we'll be better. What is this? Looks like something that's going to explode and kill me. So let's take a step back. Spike ball. If only there was a campfire that I could sit down and cool out next to. Nope, I gotta invent the cool hat. No wonder he hates this island. I need that image of people from various countries reacting to certain temperatures. 10 degrees Celsius has sweltering Canadian man. Australian looking incredibly cocky in 40 degrees Celsius, things like that. There might go. Right, I see it now. I didn't really understand it before, but now I see that camping sign and it looks like a camp. Alright, how do we make ourselves a nice hat? A lot of scrap fabric and a lot of dead venison. Maybe if we go north we won't have to worry about extreme heat. It's a lot of going north though. It's getting cooler now. I will miss the oppressive heat, but I do like having it be quite cold when I sleep. Again, 150 damage and I could be breaking walls down. That is really what's making me think that this game must have more to it. More than meets the eye. Which is why I won't entirely dismiss this. But I will say it's awful to play. Which side should be on, left or right? Right, right, and up and up and up some more. Yeah, Finnish man here should be more at home in the extreme cold, assuming that north will bring us extreme cold. Bring us extreme screaming. Get down! Enough with all the screaming, you're scaring the missus. Ah, thought I could give them the slip. Odds are the north needs a way to keep water. It would have to be pretty damn cold for our MC here to be having problems. I mean, look at the fancy baseball cap he's wearing. Did it actually give me any increased protection against the elements? Not at all. I think a baseball cap would actually help you keep cool, but no. Guess the way it covers the hat, the head is kind of insulating. Oh my. Maybe the fact that I played Sethian earlier today is giving me more leeway on this game than I normally would, but... Jangs, Sethian was so bad. And to make matters considerably worse, I can only imagine that furry pervert Alpha Gemo giggling away. In fact, I bet when he went to bed after that, which he would have done, it was late in Japan time for him, he probably had little recordings that he was playing back into his ear as he lay in bed. Recordings of my exasperated pain. And it was horrible. Okay, I can break this, but I will need to break through the threat as well. That thing hits really bloody hard up close, doesn't it? Ah, but much to my delight, there's some healing right here, which I, of course, will not be taking until we smash our way through, or else I'll just have to do everything I just did again. Ooh, spices! Leaves, seeds, fruits, and other plant substances used to add flavouring to food. Which reminds me of a question I had. Bay leaves, how the hell do they work? Why are bay leaves considered so flavourful? I don't really think they do much in cooking, but I've been told I'm wrong. Every game looks good compared to Sethian. Sethian is equipped for just that certain kind of person, and I am not that person. Up we go, and up we go. Your leaves are probably 7-year-old, Jake. No, they're only about 2.5 years old. Oof, water plenty. Let's go round. It is getting a bit nippy though. It's only 1 degree Celsius up here. But berries ain't frozen. Gonna put out his thinking face, gonna put out his thinking face. Given where he is, he should be putting on his cool face. Blind tasting has displayed that bay leaves are real. The more you know. Ooh. Light up the night. Ah, just chill in this poisonous goop. So cold. You're running though. It's minus 13 degrees. If you're running, you'll be fine. Oh, cripes. Hadn't had to deal with one of these before. God, I hate killing dogs in games. It's just not right. Alright. How are we going to prevent you being Ping Nipolov and give you some warm gear? We should invent a furry hat made of even more hides. Oh my cribbins. How about the outdoorsman? Cold protection 5. Needs rubber. Oh. Like, if you're that worried about it, Dark, I could sort you out with someone like Heldens. Skirting the sides here is probably not enough. It's not going to get me over to the battery area. I think he'd rather go without. I think we'd all rather go without. Well, what's the purpose of this here? I bet there's something here. Activate shovel. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. It's my gamer senses kicking in there. Now, rubber was one of the things I needed for that suit. What else was there? And the difference between rubber and the other things was that rubber I could not get, but if I'm simply digging it up, and that cuts out the middleman. I got that scrap fabric that I have no idea how and where to get, then I might be on easy street. Jake, temperatures below -4 cause frostbite. What? I mean, okay, maybe if you are bollock naked rolling around in snow or ice in -4 for extended periods of time, then maybe you'll get some frostbite. But I'm not convinced that any healthy human being just wandering around like this chappie is in -4 is going to have any real problem. Finding this fabric could be a bit of a problem. Alright, it's this guy again. Seem to have trouble noticing him. He doesn't look very distinct from the other guys. Ah, but he does drop that fabric that I need. Lots of broken cups inside this mashed up car. Hello, thank you, good night, and... Ooh, thought I could get the drop on you. Wonder what it'll take to upgrade the damage output of this thing so I can mash up that sofa. Probably all the materials I need for the other things. Oh yeah, hey, we could try the radio for some music. Music this game has sorely been lacking all through this playthrough.
For those of you thinking of building your private underground shelters, I say this. Is that really something that will help your neighbors? Or is it an act of pure selfishness? Something that only a snake would do? This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station.
Well, the good Lord helps those who help themselves. Tickadoo. Scrap fabric still needed. Only 5 bits of it. What a shame that we will never get that scrap fabric, and we will never get those 4 power cells. Because we are done here. I give these games a go for a couple of hours. Sometimes I'm left wanting for more. Certainly not with this game. I think there's more to this. I really think that this game might go deep, deeper than we're really getting a taste for here. And that's just because of little hints I see hanging around. But just because it's deep doesn't mean that it's going to go good kinds of deep, and everything we've seen so far has been pretty ass. But hey, someone wanted to make this game, and they're making it, and I can only assume it's not doing too badly if development's still going on, so good for them, bad for me. Not the greatest way to spend an evening, but But, I'm sure there's some kind of but I could come up with there, but it's not coming to me right now. That was Dysmantle, and we'll never see it again. I'll be back tomorrow, trying desperately to bring Voomer back from the dead in Rimworld, so until then... It's not even tomorrow, it's later today, I need to get to bed. Until then, though, it's a cheers and a cheerio.